If you quit setting goals, you are going to stop progressing. You can't afford that. So be sure that if you don't have a goal set, today's the day to get a goal set. And then write it down and stick it on your mirror. In my decision-making process, I was traveling down my neural pathways and my decision-making got stopped because something was in the way. Boy, that sounds so much more responsible, accountable. It even sounds mature. It does. It sounds mature. Because back here, when if I get stopped and I go, and someone says, "You doing okay?" "Yeah, I'm stopped." But you know what? It's because of them. Doesn't that sound very childlike? It sounds really childlike. Oh, it's not me. It's them. It's them. It's my brother. It's my sister. It's my mom. It's my dad. It's my spouse. It's my kids. It's them. It sounds so less mature. Doesn't it sound more mature to say, I was on the way towards a goal. I was making decisions. And in one of my decision-making moments, which was number 2.5, I was on decision number 3 in my progress towards my goal. And as I was thinking, my thinking abruptly ended. And I couldn't think beyond anymore, where before I could. But for some reason, I couldn't think beyond. So something is in my way. And I think that happened in my neural pathways because that's where my thought process really happens. Because I was traveling down this thought process and then I needed to think some new thoughts. And so I turned to my thoughts and then bam, I ran into something. Wow. Who talks like that? I have never heard somebody talk that way before. Never. I've heard people say, I feel stuck. And then I'll say, what do you think why you're stuck? I don't know. I said, okay, you don't know? No, I don't know. I've never, ever in my life heard somebody talk about their neural pathway experience and try to call this out. It's like, it's not even in humanity. It's not, maybe if I talk to a scientist or a psychologist, I probably would get that kind of conversation. But for us common people, because we're all common people, right? Us common people, this does not happen. It does not happen. No, it doesn't happen. I will hear people say, well, I'm stuck. I go, okay, now what? Well, I don't know. I've been stuck for a while. Well, what do you think about your goal? I don't know. I don't know if it's the right thing. You don't think it's the right thing? No. I'm going to change my goal. It's the goal. My goal is the problem. Okay, change your goal. Let's change your goal. And I've done this. I can't tell you how many times I've said to somebody, okay, so your goal was bad. Yeah, okay, that was bad. Okay, so you feel like you chose a bad goal? Yeah. So you want to change your goal? Yeah, I'm going to change my goal. Everything's going to be different. And I said, okay, so you're going to back up. You're going to choose a different goal, huh? Yeah. I'm going to go for this goal. Okay. I've done this so many times in 16 years. So many times. I've agreed with them because I knew what was going to happen, but I wanted them to have the experience. And I said, okay, you changed your goal? Yep. It's now purple. Oh, wow. That's great. You got a new goal. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to get it. Okay, go. Then they boom, 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 bam. I said, how you doing on your goal? Like, this is, I'm personally coaching them. And they're like, I don't know, something's happening. Oh, really? What? Well, my kids. And I said, oh, it's your kids. Yeah. My kids are they're not sleeping well. Oh, your kids aren't sleeping well. That's why you're not getting your goal. Yeah. Is there anything else? Well, my spouse is kind of having a meltdown. Oh, okay. So what's going on? You going to move towards your goal? Well, maybe it's just not the right time for the goal. I said, is it the right goal? I don't know. I think it's a bad goal. I'm like, this is number 2. Yeah, I really think I need to change my goal. I've done this so many times. I can't tell you. I'm not laughing at the person. I'm just in awe. I'm in awe. I'm in awe of what we do as human beings. So then they take the purple goal. That's bad. And so then they're going to choose a different goal. They're going to shrink their goal down, and they're going to, what color should we use now? We'll just do dark purple, dark blue. So now that they chose a goal, they're super amped. I'm like, okay, you ready to go? 3rd time's the charm. They're like, yeah, I'm super excited. I'm like, okay, ready? Go. They make a decision. They do it. They make a decision. They do it. Bam! And they're stuck again. I go, hey, you haven't done your action steps for a couple weeks. Yeah. I'm like, so what's up? I don't know. What do you think it is? I go, I'll tell you again what I think it is. Like, I don't know. Like, I think it's you. No, it's not me. Well, maybe it is you. They're like, I don't know. Who is it? Oh, you know what? It's my parents. That's who it is. My dad bothers me. I'm like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Like, how many stories do we have to listen to from people who don't understand? They keep changing their goals. Now listen carefully. Or they keep changing jobs. Because you can switch to a new job and you'll still take the same mind block with you. Change goals, change jobs, move to a different area, move to a different house, let go of 20 pounds, buy all new clothes, buy a new car, redo your backyard, remodel the kitchen, all thinking it's going to get rid of your mind block. No, the only thing that gets rid of a mind block is mind block work. That's it. You have to do the work to get rid of the mind block. But as long as people use their physical eyes to look outward where there is nothing, they will pull in a story to validate and justify why they can't move forward, because that's just how the brain works, is it looks outward. And so then it's got to, where there is nothing, they have to pull something in. So let me give you some insight to this. The person you're coaching, whoever it is, they're going to do this. They're going to pull in somebody, something, some scenario to fill the void. The fact that the problem really is on the inside of them. It's not on the outside, but they're very quick to suck in a child, some adult, some authoritative position, or even God, or some kind of scenario, to then get fixated on it, that that's the reason. And then they're going to change their goal. They're going to change the size of their goal. They're going to change jobs. They're going to change outfits. They're going to change their hair. They're going to change where they live. They're going to change what time they get up. They're going to change all this stuff. They're going to change everything because they don't look inside. It's inside.